The Art of Politeness. A Gentleman's Journey to Professional English. Dear viewer, you know that English is a key to success because English is everywhere. Here, we will show you how a gentleman speaks English in more better and professional way. James Sinclair was the epitome of grace. A well-dressed, soft-spoken gentleman, he had recently been promoted to senior consultant at an international firm. While he possessed sharp analytical skills, he soon realized that professional English, especially the art of polite communication, was equally crucial for success. The first lesson: English newspaper mastery. James believed in continuous learning, and one day, his mentor suggested an unconventional approach: read an English newspaper daily. At first, James found the articles overwhelming, so many complex words and idioms. But he took it as a challenge. Instead of skipping difficult words, he highlighted them, looked up their meanings, and practiced using them in sentences. He also paid attention to the formal yet engaging tone used in professional journalism. If I can adopt this clarity and structure in my speech and writing, I'll improve tremendously, he thought. Mastering meetings: the gentleman's approach. During his first executive meeting, James observed how senior leaders spoke. They never interrupted, acknowledged others' contributions, and used polite phrasing. Inspired by the refined language he had seen in the editorial section, he chose his words carefully. When asked for his opinion, he responded, "I appreciate your insights. If I may add, perhaps we could consider an alternative approach?" His tactful response earned approving nods from his peers. The power of small talk. James understood that professionalism wasn't limited to meetings and reports, it extended to everyday interactions. One morning, he commented on a colleague's newspaper. "I read an interesting editorial about global markets today. What's your take on it?" The conversation sparked an engaging discussion, and James realized how useful the newspaper was for building meaningful connections. The ultimate test: handling conflict gracefully. One day, a client was upset about a miscommunication. Instead of being defensive, James applied the diplomatic tone he had absorbed from professional news articles. "I completely understand your concern, and I sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused. We are actively working to resolve this and will keep you updated." His calm, professional tone diffused the tension. A legacy of continuous learning. Months later, James had become a role model for professional communication. His vocabulary had expanded, his confidence had grown, and he found himself articulating thoughts with clarity and poise. As a new employee once asked him, "James, how do you always sound so professional?" he simply smiled and said, "Read, listen, and learn every day." A good newspaper is a great teacher. Indeed, the mark of a true gentleman in professional English is not just in what he says, but how he continually improves himself. The end. Do not forget to follow and subscribe for more videos.